And it will now cost you 86 shillings and 49 cents to buy 1 litre of super petrol starting midnight, 11 cents cheaper than yesterday. This is thanks to the Energy Regulatory Commission, which has announced the latest price review for April. But consumers will have to dig deeper to pay for diesel and kerosene following an upward review of the prices. And as Adelaide Changole now tells us, this has not earned the ERC many friends.
On the 14th day of every month, the Energy Regulatory Commission releases the new maximum pump prices the marketers can charge for every litre of fuel. And every month, consumers hold their breath, anticipating the worst.
The moment the crude oil price goes up, it's immediate. But when it goes down, it takes a lot of convincing for them to bring down the prices.
Afadhali tuangalie hiyo maneno ya mafuta, angalau hiyo bei fika angalau 70 hivi.
And this has seen the Energy Agency come under fire for what Kenyans perceive as a failure to properly protect them from unscrupulous fuel marketers.
It is like there is a cartel within themselves, which is working to benefit themselves, but not us, we Kenyans.
But this month, the ERC had a surprise up its sleeves. While the whole country awaited another steep increase in prices, the ERC announced an 11-cent decrease in the price of super, a 1 shilling and 28-cent increase in the cost of diesel, and a 1 shilling and 46 increase in the price of a litre of kerosene. And this despite a marginal increase in crude oil prices and a weaker shilling.
The increase is not sufficient enough to really cause a drastic impact on things like inflation or increase the cost of public transport and so forth.
But Kenyans have raised issue with the ERC and the formula used to price fuel, saying it did not allow adequate transmission of the benefits occasioned by lower crude oil prices, but was very quick to adjust upwards when prices rise.
The lower the price of fuel, the more the economy is likely to grow, especially with line with the crude oil prices and what's happening out there.
However, analysts say the formula has a fixed cost of 45 shillings and a variable cost which limits the elasticity of fuel prices.
I think the formula is actually very well designed if you think about it, because at high prices you don't want the consumer to feel that much, and at low prices you want government to potentially collect more money.
The news comes as the Energy Agency rolls out a campaign to educate the public on the petroleum pricing formula, following criticism from the World Bank that Kenyans have only enjoyed 39% reduction in fuel prices. The ERC says the World Bank relied on crude oil prices to arrive at its conclusion, rather than the price of refined products, which has different market dynamics. Using this parameter, the ERC says the drop in prices in Kenya is commensurate to that in international markets. Adelaide Changole, KTN Business.